alert සේවාව ලබා ගැනීමට ඉන් AT ලෙස ටයිප් කර 678ට සෙන්ඩ් කරන්න.
News First.
ජනතාව සමග.
A very good afternoon and welcome back to the brief at 30 on TV1. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Rochelle Tomoda. Let's start off the look at your local news. The petition filed by retired Sri Lanka Army Colonel WMR Vijay Sundara seeking an order to suspend all activities related to the local government election was postponed to the 23rd of February for consideration. President's Counsel Salia Pires, appearing for the National Election Commission, filing a preliminary objection, pointed out that the petitioner had failed to properly name the respondents. In addition, he noted that the petitioner had also failed to produce the necessary documentation to prove that he is a registered voter in the country. Therefore, the President's Counsel requested the Supreme Court to dismiss the application without taking it for examination. Additional Solicitor General Neril Pulle noted that an affidavit provided by the Finance Secretary notes that the Cabinet of Ministers had decided to allocate funds only for essential matters during an economic crisis. He was appearing for the Finance Secretary and the Attorney General and made the submissions. The Supreme Court noted that the petition in question will be postponed to the 23rd of February for consideration. Now moving on to more local news, the International Monetary Fund is insisting on credit assurances to unlock the $2.9 billion Sri Lanka bailout.
According to Bloomberg, the International Monetary Fund said its approval for $2.9 billion loan to bail out crisis-riddled Sri Lanka will depend on the island nation securing assurances on debt relief from its bilateral creditors. An IMF spokesperson in a statement on the progress of its extended fund facility to the South Asian nation said that Sri Lanka continues to engage with official bilateral creditors to obtain financing assurances and also continues to advance domestic reforms. He noted that as soon as adequate assurances are obtained and remaining requirements are met, including by the Sri Lankan authorities, the EFF arrangement for Sri Lanka can be presented to the IMF's Executive Board for approval. The Paris Club, an informal group of rich Western creditors, and India have provided formal support to the multilateral lender for the loan recast, leaving China, Sri Lanka's largest lender, as a holdout. Access to funds will boost foreign currency reserves that are barely above $2 billion and help the nation curb sky-high inflation, steer its $81 billion economy toward recovery after facing the worst recession since independence.
And that's